Well, Monet, I gotta tell you, my friend, as a fan, I'm just so excited to chat with you, and I'm even more excited to see you in person at Virgin Hotels Las Vegas this weekend. I know you're going to bring the glamour, honey. So, what am I and all your fans in store for this Friday?
I've been calling myself a stand-up for the past year and a half because of my fabulous agent was like, you know what, you're a stand-up. I was like, I'm not. He's like, you are. He was like, what do you think all those shows? Because, a lot of New York City queens, to be a successful New York City queen, I was doing 7 shows a week. And for all intents and purposes, what I was doing was stand-up. It's very me. It's, we talk about everything. It's fierce. I love it.
You're also singing. You're using those beautiful pipes, honey.
Well, ever since I did it on Drag Race, my world opened up. In what world did I ever think I would be up in drag singing classical music and people would be screaming like I'm doing the Peter verse from the Renaissance tour? Like, it's like so crazy to me. I'm so grateful. So I was like, I have to do this in my stand-up. People really live for it.
They so do. Literally, I was just scrolling on Twitter today and people just randomly were tweeting about the best talent show ever, and it was your talent show.
Oh, I agree, Ricky. I agree. She is award-winning this year, honey. She's award-winning.
And it's safe to say, like, when sibling rivalry gets an award, you're 95% responsible. Maybe Bob's like 5%, right?
Ricky, I mean, this is why, you see, you know what the realty is. You don't let Bob bully you into thinking that he's the one. No, I'm the all-star bitch. I'm the main one. I've done more seasons of Drag Race than Merle Ginsburg, okay? I think that people respond to who I am. People love me for my heart and who I am, so I always try to be authentically myself. I think that really resonates with people, and anytime I get a chance to be on there, I'm going to do that. I mean, I'm saying that I am never going. The only way I'm going back on that stage is if RuPaul was like, compete to host the show. That's what I'm not ever going back to Drag Race in any way, shape, or form, unless it's in the judging or hosting capacity.
I think Monét X Change's Drag Race flows right off the tongue, honey.
Hello. Ricky, you're too smart for us. You know too much.
The LGBTQ community gets a bad rap for, himbo behavior, which is justified. So I got to help us out. You know what I mean? Monet, I think about like the fact that you've brought so much joy, and let's just be real. I mean, I think about people who are going to be watching this interview and they're in Texas, Florida, Tennessee, and Monet, real talk, they're a little scared right now. They're a little concerned with everything that's going on. But seeing that you're a public figure and you have people like the Prime Minister hanging out with you and inspired by what you do, like, how amazing does it feel knowing that you are inspiring people and bringing a little positivity in this crazy world we're living in right now?
It feels really good because I think that as queer people, it feels like we're always fighting just to exist and just to be, and that can be very dark. It can get very heavy, especially during Pride season, where this is the time of year when you feel like you can be unapologetically yourself and really go off. So if whatever little old Monet can do in my little stratosphere to infuse some ferocity into the ether, I'm like very happy to do it. And so if people get that joy and that love from me, I'm happy that I can be of service in that way to our community.
Yes, I mean, you're seriously doing it all the way, girl. And I gotta congratulate you on that weight loss, but let's be clear, that weight loss is not in that ass, okay?
It sure is not, honey. The ass is gonna starve.
I know for me, I cannot wait to see it in all your glory and all of your wit and your funniness this Friday. I'm so excited to see you live. I've seen Bob a couple times now at that theater and I'm over it. I'm ready for Monet.
Thank you so much, Ricky. And I will definitely deliver that message to Miss Slav the Method.